Good afternoon, everyone. So I thought I would be a little dramatic today and show you what I did with hot rollers. So there's less snow here today, and I have a lot of leaves to rake. So after I show you this video, then I am going to go and get my recycle bin. And so that's for you, Tracy, dressed like this. And I'm going to rake some leaves. So if you want to take a look, I have a ton of leaves to rake. And yeah, you like my fancy hat, eh, Tracy? So all dressed up just to show you a little bit different. So I don't know if you guys remember hot rollers. So hairstylists use them all the time. But so here I found my hot rollers. So that's what I've done to my hair today. And then for dramatic effect, I put on my little fascinator. So, and my polka dot dress. So I'm going to show you how to place rollers in sort of a short length hairstyle. I'll show you just 1 second. So now, if you can see my mannequin head, I'm having a few technical difficulties here with my screen, but and also my video thing going down. There we go. Tighten it up. So here we go. Here's my little mannequin guy, lady, whatever you want to call her. And she's short. She's kind of a weird mannequin because they've made her with shoulders. So, but anyways, this is real hair, human hair. And I'm going to show you how to do a bit of a roller set placement. So you can do this with long hair too. If you guys have roller sets from whenever they were popular, get them out, play around with them. There's different techniques. I'll show you one on a longer hair as well. But good morning, Vanessa, or good afternoon, everybody. Vanessa, I need to talk to you because I think you bought a gift card, but anyways, give me a text or I'll text you after. Vanessa was my model and came with me to LA one year. So she is awesome. I missed your face, girl. Lucy, oh, I'm glad you popped on here. Haven't seen you in a long time either. Ashley, oh my gosh, I miss all you guys. So, okay, I'm getting distracted by all these wonderful people watching. Liam's watching, Sean, aw, thanks guys. Anyway, let me get to the point. So I am going to find my part that I would like to have. So in her case, we're gonna go up and around and down, and then up and around and down, okay? So I'm gonna find the part that I would like. So if you brush your hair backwards, okay, and then you let it fall, that will be your natural fall line. So I'm gonna move us back so I can reach everything. Still getting used to all these setups. Can everybody see my mannequin? I don't care if you see me, but my mannequin. Okay, so take the lid off my handy dandy rollers. I've kind of forgotten about these. I mean, I've used them a couple of times, but over the last years, some people use them for wedding updos. I did for a long time, then I didn't. I don't know. Okay, So I have my Retain Heat Protectant Spray, and I am going to spray her hair. Grab my piece. So I am selecting a blue. So I need to take the amount of hair and take it 90 degrees up from the scalp. The amount of hair that can be taken, so the diameter of the roller is the most that you should be putting in this roller. So wrap it around 90 degrees up from the scalp and then clamp. I don't know why with hot rollers they don't give you enough of these white clips in comparison to the amount of rollers that they give you. But anyways, we'll just manage. So I want this to spin around slightly. So I'm gonna do a bit of an angle. Now I'm not showing you any, crazy tips with these. I'm just showing you a do-at-home hot roller set. If I were doing this for a show, or if I was doing this, I don't know, for an updo as a stylist, it's a little different. So now I'm gonna work on this side. So all it took on that side of her head was 2 rollers. So I'm gonna work on this side now. Make sure that I have my Retain in there, heat protector. It also helps smooth down the hair strand. So I'm gonna take a slight angle on this one and pull it up 90 degrees from where it grows at the first portion of the part, and take my blue rod, bend it around, again, slight angle, only taking maximum amount that is the diameter of the blue rod. So we're not bunching it up too much. So how is everyone doing today? Here it has gone through so many different types of weather patterns today. This morning at, I don't know, 5:30 a.m. or so, it was hailing here. I am just outside of Ottawa, and we still have a tiny bit of snow, kind of more in patches. So that was interesting. My dog Bailey was not happy with me once again for making her go outside. But she's over it now. She's laying on the couch with her head on the armrest, staring at me while I'm doing this. It's quite funny. She loves watching me work. So this one, I couldn't quite get into this roller, so I'm going to take the last one. And they do get quite hot. Like, I have hairstylist hands, which means that I don't have as much feeling in my hands as everybody else does. So now I'm gonna go into the back portion. So you don't really, or I don't really want to split back here. So I'm going to take one section here on a slight angle so we can kind of come down like that. And I'm running out of blue rollers, but I'm gonna do this one blue. But it's surprising how many different types of hairstyles you can do on short hair. when you know what you're doing, I guess. So that's what I'd like to teach you guys, is that limitations with hair, there are some, but not as many as what you would think. So if you learn the technique, you can really maneuver it in whichever way that you want. So we're almost done. And then I'm going to let her process, I guess, and I'll show you a long hair technique if I have enough rollers. I'm hoping I will. Just basically getting these in here, making sure they have a nice little bend on them. It's easier if you have an assistant to help you with these things. That's one thing I really appreciate, because I've been doing a lot of working on my mannequins, working on my techniques, and having somebody assist you and help you prepare is amazing. I miss Michelle. I miss all the people that have been my assistants in the past. I've been very fortunate to have people that are mostly inspired and want to work really hard and learn the craft. So that helps me be motivated, you know. So I'm just gonna finish up these guys. Go as far down as I can. Okay, so there she is. It doesn't have to stay on long, so I'm just going to remove her and let her process. And we'll come back to her in a minute. I just want to see if you guys have any questions. No questions yet. What do you guys think of that? Do you remember the pin curl style? Does anybody do this in their hair? I have a feeling that this might be a little bit more everybody's styles, but it was kind of a fun updo or style. So this is my mannequin that has a long shag cut to it. And at the beginning of this isolation, I gave her bangs. And I taught you guys how to do a bit of a bang trim, because I know lots of people are going to do that. And this is a mannequin that we did color training in the salon with. So you can see that there's different colors and formulas in there. So anybody that works with me or around me, we work on mannequins constantly, seeing what formulas we like, critiquing that we've used, trying new things that, by color theory maybe doesn't make a lot of sense to other people. Somebody likes my hat. Well, thank you. Oh, Vanessa. Oh, Crystal, hi from Sacramento again. Nice to see you. Okay, so our shag cut that we did, I didn't do this mannequin cut. Somebody that worked with me at the time did, and like I said, we do color training. So I'm just using her because she has long hair, and I'm going to show you a technique that you can use for your long hair. So again, you kind of decide your parting. And in this case, you can take a much bigger strand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, hold on a second, this whole side portion of the hair. Okay. comb through it. Nice clean sectioning. And what I'm gonna do is twist. Okay. So she has all different layers here, and I want this to be a little bit beachy. So I'm gonna twist it. Okay. I'm gonna take my big rod, and this is gonna have to sit for a bit longer. So I don't necessarily need to get the ends in, and I definitely don't need to go up to the root. So now what I'm gonna do is clip this into place. And I'm just gonna do the other side because I'm running out of rollers and clips. So it's mainly to just show you the technique of it. I'm gonna take one from my other doll. Got it, man. I stole it from the other doll. Now, I'm gonna take this whole section, and you can take smaller sections. I'm just not. So twist it. And then twist it around this roller and clip. And then you would go and do, I would do this section in 2 sections, here and here. So this would be 2 sections, and you would twist and roll, and then this down here would be 3. So just for the sake of showing you what these look like, I'm going to now switch the clients again, and I'm going to show you now what the other one looks like. So today's theme is all about the hot rollers. So we're back to this lady, and I'm going to start taking them out. So they've cooled now. I like to put things back as I use them. If these were clients, though, that I was working on real people, these would be disinfected before going back into the hot roller system. So it's kind of a neat little, like a few different styles that you can do. Possibly there's many of you that have these things at home. So that's why when I saw mine, I was like, oh, yeah, I should do this. If you guys have wave irons or anything like that, let me know, because I will get out my tools that I think that you have at home. Because we have time. So here we are now, and this is what she looks like. So we have all kinds of things going on. This I didn't curl, but that's okay because she has short hair back there, and we can clip it up if we wanted to. So now what I'm gonna do is find my dry shampoo. Okay, so this is a good volumizer dry shampoo. And I'm just gonna put it in. Now what this will do is give me some body to the hair. So when I'm combing it through, I'm not gonna make it flat. It's manageability, body. You know, it's kind of cute. I haven't even done a thing to it. However, now I'm going to take my brush I'm gonna work through it until I like it. Now, if I were taking her out to my dinner party, then I may just put a couple of clips here in her hair. I'm gonna twist it a little bit. So down is cute, but take some pieces out around her face. Et voila. You know, she may tuck this. We could clip it or braid it, and it gives her a nice style. Or she can simply wear it down, and it will give her body just by wearing it like that. So that is example number 2, I suppose, because mine is number 1. Okay. Now, back to this lady who doesn't have the big shoulders like the last lady. So again, I just did 2 pieces to show you on this mannequin. And now we have some nice body without being overly aggressive in her hair. Can you see that? And I could go in, because her hair is pretty flat, and do some dry shampoo again. Dry shampoo is great for styling, by the way. I mean, there's lots of options, but if you have dry shampoo, using it as a bodifier is not a bad idea. So again, this is more of that beachy look. Now, that is my lesson for today. You think that lady needs a little more than her hair done. Yeah, Ron, you're right. It's true. Those are what my friends are like, though. Very needy. Anybody else? Just trying to see if there's any comments. No. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I am going to go and get my recycle bin. So I think that this is something that you may or may not want to see. If you do not, then turn me off. If you do, then you can come with me. So my neighbors, hopefully for Tracy's sake, are going to see this. So it's still a bit chilly out here, and you might see a few spots of snow here and there. But yes, I'm doing this for you, Tracy. And I'm also going to vote that you do this. Haha. Oh, you know what? I'm out here, and my recycle bin is out here, but it's still full. So I can't even grab it. But here I am, Tracy. at the end of my driveway. I do have a neighbor right there that possibly might be. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I will be posting again tomorrow. If you have any questions or would like me to use any of the tools that you might have yourself, then send me a PM or email or text. If you would like to buy product, then you can message me or email the salon at salonbliss@outlook.com. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.